Alright, welcome back to my place for Fallout 3.
Ah, come on, you piece of
A
junk.
traveler, eh?
Every day it's...
I don't recognize you. I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise, you want to talk with Nova. I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander. I need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Great. I'd like you to deliver this message to my family in the Arafu settlement. I haven't heard from them in months, and I'm worried. As soon as you get there, talk to Davis West. He'll be glad to pay you for the trip. Sure. Be glad to, since you're doing me a big favor and all. Arafu is northwest of Megaton, on an old overpass over the Potomac. If you follow what's left of the river, you can't miss it. No, not really. Maybe my letters just aren't arriving. Whatever you can do to get it there would sure be appreciated. Well, let's see. There's Evan King. He's like the sheriff of the town or whatever. Then there's my family, the Ewer family, and a lady who lives alone named Karen Shenzi.
Oh, obviously a Karen, right?
What? Apart from the wasteland critters, labor raiding parties, raider hit squads, and occasional landmine? No, it's completely safe. If this was easy, I'd go myself, you know. Hey, thanks again for doing this for me. It means a lot.
the same damn thing.
What do you need? Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that. Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to Gob. He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it. Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though. He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that, he won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now, ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers. Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know? With Gob? Well, he's sweet, and I know that he'd like to. It's just, well, I don't want to sound shallow or anything. I mean, I'm a whore. My standards aren't exactly high. But there are places even I won't go. Johnnies that are squishier than me are one of them. Sure. Huh? Oh, you mean why was Gob banging on that radio? Well, out there in the wastes, there are 2 stations that broadcast. There's the Enclave station. I don't know who they are, but I think it might just be some pre-war broadcast on a loop or something. And there's Galaxy News Radio. It's run by a guy named Three Dog, somewhere down in D.C., but the signal went down a while ago. You see... Oh, you must have come from that vault, right. It's the only free radio station left in the wasteland. The guy who runs it, Three Dog, he's like the only person who seems to give a shit. He keeps talking about fighting the good fight or something. Better than the crap on the other Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front. Okay, then. Take care of yourself, hun.
120 caps.
Hope you'll work.
Tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
Looking's free. The rest will cost ya. Looking's free. The rest will cost ya.
Do you want something, or are you just looking to get your ass beat?
Intelligence. There's gonna be a bobblehead later, I think. I don't remember if there's anything else I could do to improve intelligence.
Colin Moriarty, at your service. Welcome to Moriarty's. My saloon, my home, my slice of heaven in this backwoods nook. If you've got the caps, I've got your pleasure. Please sit down, make yourself comfortable. Your troubles are a thing of the... Galaxy News Radio is some loudmouth radio station located in the ruins of D.C. Three Dog, the king of that loony bin, keeps yapping about fighting some good fight or something. A bunch of crap. But I suppose if you wanted to know what was going on in the Wasteland, that's the place to go. Me, I could care less. The Wasteland? Why the hell would you want to go out there? Listen to me, lad. Megaton has everything you could possibly need. Why go anywhere else? I keep these yokels knee-deep in booze and poon. They keep me knee-deep in caps. It's a fair trade, if you ask me. I own a saloon, kid. Rumors are part and parcel. So, I'll give you this one for free. Not sure if you've met her, but Lucy West, that pretty young thing, she's afraid. Of what, of who, I couldn't say. But you could. Tell it to Gob. Don't let me.
That's secure for a reason.
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Wait. You're not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit? Well now, that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen, Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Just being nice gets you karma, huh?
A place called Underworld. It's a ghoul city down in D.C. I set off up here to find adventure and fortune. And, well, I found this place. I'm sort of stuck here. Colin says that I can't leave until I pay off my debt to him. Of course, he charges me room and board, too. If you ever get to Underworld, tell Carol that I said hi. Mr. Moriarty says we can keep it on. It's a good radio station. I like hearing the DJ, 3 Dog, and how he's helping to fight the good fight. If only I was a part of that, instead of being stuck in this dive. Anything for you, friend. See you soon, drunkie. Come back soon.
Got a problem?
Game feels so desolate without the radio, but
Whatever you want, I don't
if I
have
play
it.
the radio on recording, it's a lot more likely to get copyright striked. So just keep it quiet.
Hey there.
Sentinel. I know he's got a bobblehead somewhere in here, if I remember correctly.
Hey there.
I don't need the kid seeing me. Yes, strength.
It's not easy to be good in this world.
Don't even think about it. I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me. If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine. I have to say, of all the rat-infested hellholes that I've lived in, this one is the least hellish. I'm the town doc. If it's cut, I sew it up. If it's infected, I cut it off. A doctor doesn't talk about his patients. At least not to strangers, he doesn't. All right. I suppose someone with medical training has to have at least a bit of compassion. And maybe you can talk some sense into the boy. Leo Stahl. That boy got himself a problem with Jet. I've caught him in here 2 to 3 times trying to steal what I keep around for anesthetic. Not even his own family knows it. He goes up to the water treatment plant at night to get high. I don't know. I can't reach him. Maybe you can. Yeah? You done? Try to be... Hey, Doc. I'm only sharing this with you because you seem like someone we can trust. Have you heard about the synthetic men they make up north in the Commonwealth? Well, the rumors are true. They're called androids. They're men like us, just made out of different parts. I know one of these androids. He's looking for a trustworthy doctor to perform some facial surgery. Can you do it? Do you know someone who can? Also, do you know anyone who's really a whiz with computers? Hey.
Junkie.
Hey. Nice to see you. Everything okay? You doing all right? Nothing. Damn it. Who told you? I mean, I have no idea what you're talking about. Help? What's to help? So I'm a junkie. Big fucking deal. It's not like I'm hurting anyone. Nice. Hey, how? I guess you're right. I have to tell them about my problem, don't I? I just don't know what to say. I've been stealing from both of them for years to get my fix. Where do I even start? Well, I'll figure something out. Look, I want to thank you for your help. I guess it took a complete stranger to show me what an ass I've been. Take this key. It's to my private stash in the water treatment plant. Just get rid of the stuff. Burn it, sell it. I don't care what happens to it. Thanks. It'll be hard, but I'll do my best.
Your private stash. Where would that be?
Oh, God forbid.
Hey,
This? And the money you stole from your family? Okay. $251. I don't need to sleep, just wander around and search until it's morning when this first site supply is open again. I didn't properly explore Springvale last time. A cellar that requires a key.
Clay Break. I'm John Henry Eden, President.
Shut up that noisy enclave I bought.
Who the hell are you?
What? I haven't talked to Mori about you or anything.
That bastard. He's a... Look, I used to work for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place. You'd do that for me? I can't believe it. You hardly even know me. Thanks, kid.
I didn't even
You
get
watch
the quest.
yourself out there.
Psycho. Jet. Cigarettes. Seems like you are a junkie.
What do you think you're doing? Hello.
right away that I couldn't pick up.
You're dead, meat sack! Yeah, tear him apart! You're dead.
Hiding from me? Better hope I don't find you. Come on, boys! Fresh meat!
Didn't think I'd run into raiders here, but oh well, they're easy to kill. I guess they actually like doing the school, or that they stayed here.
Hiding from me? You better back up. I got first dibs on the loot. Hiding from me? Back up. I got first dibs on the loot. Time to tear it apart! Scared. Just...
You want a little something?
Alright, time to get back out. Running out of room on my inventory. Plus I've lost half my HP, which can be recovered, but I'm not in a rush to try and heal myself.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
You mean you?
Huh?
Oh, feeling a bit under the weather? Or a bit over the Geiger counter? I can tell! You're positively glowing! Now, just hold on and try not to move. Tell me how it feels, and I'll get you fixed right up. So, you're experiencing delusions, too. Fascinating. Now, after taking a few notes, I'll take care of that nasty radiation with a bit of my own homemade concoction. I've never had a chance to test it out on someone so heavily dosed, but I'm sure it'll work out fine. Exciting, isn't it? Okay, a little Brahmin milk, a couple magnets, and maybe a few happy... Well, you're alive! Oh, that's the good news. But there was a little side effect. A teeny tiny, mutation. But it seems to be benign, at least. Here, take a few radiation chems as my little way of saying, I'm sorry I twisted your DNA like a kitten with a ball of yarn. I've got to see how safe it is to scavenge food from one of those huge stores out there. I need someone to research how to travel through a minefield, and that'll cover the first section of the book. Landmines are one of the few dangers out there that you can profit from. Disarm one before it blows, and you can sell it for plenty of cap. I've heard stories about a ghost town that's just full of mines. Traders just call the place Minefield. Sounds like the place for some field work. Get in there, get back, and tell me all about it. And could you bring back a mine for my studies? What better reward for avoiding explosives than to pay you with explosives? Frag... And if you bring me back something to study, maybe I can make some modifications for you. Nothing like... Oh, don't worry. No one ever goes there because they say it's a ghost town. And since ghosts don't exist, I hear there's a playground in the middle of town. Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holo... I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are... I'm still working. It's about dealing with the day-to-day...
guess Stimpak could be a safe choice.
Good hunting! You...
shall be blind with his glory.
So, what?
Every ear shall be stricken deaf to hear the thunder of his voice.
Minefield, that's a long way to go. These look like children, but I guess it was an elementary school. But why would they have cells? It's like they lock the kids up.
If you're listening to this recording, it is because you're believed to be trustworthy. I hope that is the case because this recording puts us both in danger. I'm escaping from the Commonwealth. I'm an android, a synthetic man, a slave. The men hunting me are ruthless and will stop at nothing to retrieve their property. I need to find a doctor in the wasteland to perform facial reconstruction. I also need someone who knows a great deal about computers. I need to have my memories erased and my face altered to look like someone else.
How are those hot...
I shall be blind with his glory.
For Christ's sake, you don't look... Some VIP from up north looking for surgery and computer expertise. I don't pay attention to that crap. Yeah. You done?
Women and children of the earth, come forth to gather and behold the
Ah, look. Come back if you need.
power of Atom. Let those who dwell here...
Alright, some mole rats aren't too big of a deal.
I'd like to have a chat. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old... Oh, adventures. From North Creek to Arkansas, carefree and courageous, irresponsible, and completely inseparable. How many of your children are truly happy?
This!
You like that, huh? You like that? Ah! 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 Ooh! Ah! 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 Oh!
Melee combat is not that fun in Fallout 3.
My. Oh, just look at my... Now, what brings you... Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine. My husband... Rest his poor soul. Apart from supply caravans, you're the first person to set foot inside my... It's not for lack of trying at this point, mind you. I'm living in this isolation... Oh, goodness, no. I trade with him for whatever I need, and Besides shelter, well, I offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin, and if not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the care... Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to... Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it work. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never... Thank you. Well, now, my training depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing. If you can bring me a violin... Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, if you give me your word that you will recover... You have a point. Perhaps I've been neglecting needs that you might have and being... I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband... If you do this... Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. Before you leave, I have some... It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in... Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be... It certainly is a long time. That precious... Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained, and her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 9. Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other... Then the bombs fell. She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the... If the case is still functioning, Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soi Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's the... I'd suggest making her way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. Good. She was quite... Not too much, I'm afraid. He had made a bunch of... They are regarded as the most... Since the bombs fell laying waste... Well, for my great... I hope... I'd...
Well, her husband had quite a stash. Let's see if I can make it to the minefield before I decide to end the session. I am not that ready to fight someone with combat shotgun. get my bearings again. Here. 1, 2, okay, here. Now prioritize getting to the minefield and getting that quest done. Ouch. Not haunted, there's a sniper here. An asshole.
You looking for the mayor? Or the sheriff?
Yeah? You need something?
You making a move? Huh? Say what's on your mind. You know? But come on, I'm a washed-up old raider. No offense. I've heard about you. Nah.
Too high to acquire this guy, huh?
Well, now. Maybe I had you...
You know, I thought about moving once. Setting myself up in Rivet City.
These platforms are confusing to navigate.
You see Nathan around anywhere?
You got something to say to me, kid?
And finally, I represent certain you is that when it lack the aptitude, you mean? If absolutely, I sure.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
And you have you'll is that the when lack the app if you get stumped, talk to Leo.
Hey there. Glad you're back.
You want something?
Hello?
Oh, come
You have any scrap metal for me? What do you need? Are you serious?
Got something on your mind?
Hey, anything for you, friend. See you soon,
Hey, things are...
You want something?
I don't want any trouble.
Good to see you. He said... Jesus, give me that thing. Let's go find this Burke character. You're about to get an education in wasteland justice.
You see Nathan around anywhere?
Hey.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-draggers always insist on doing things the hard way? Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way.
I know.
You've made a grievous...
Time coming. Come on.
You there, Burke. Explain your business in Megaton.
I'm sorry. Sheriff, what are you hollering about?
You know damn well what I'm talking about. The bomb. You're trying to blow it up. Have you lost your goddamn mind?
Sheriff, I'm afraid there's been a misunderstanding. Someone has surely been spreading rumors. I'll be sure to address the situation personally.
I'm placing you under arrest, Burke. At least until I figure out what the hell's going on around here.
And I'm afraid I won't be able to oblige your request, Sheriff. I have pressing matters to attend to. Now, step aside.
This isn't open to discussion. You're coming with me.
Why do you knuckle-drag? There's always insist on doing things the hard way. Very well, Sheriff. Lead the way. Assure you. I can assure you.
Better him than me. I know,
Mr. Moriarty.
I'll get him. Come on. Yeah. Blood is so hard to get out of.
Where's the sheriff?
Hello.
Sorry, not now.
suit tailored!
Hey, knock it off.
Better him than...
I must be getting slow in my old age. Thanks for saving my hide there.
And me.
You looking for the mayor or the sheriff?
Somehow he registered as he died last time, despite me having pulled the trigger. But I guess his son, Hardin, takes over if he gets killed.
Hey.
I'll be damned. And all without asking for pay, too. Hell, why don't you move in? Here's the key and the deed to an empty house. Consider yourself a Megaton citizen. Oh, and talk with Moira at Craterside.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am here to look... What can I... You speak with Moira... Ah, do you know the best contraceptive for old people is nudity? Certainly. My...
My own bed.
All right. Talk to you later.
Those hot little potatoes. My very own landmine. Oh, just what I've always wanted. Well, always since I sent you out on this anyway. Now, tell me. That's a pretty good way of putting it. I think I'll use that in the book. I know you may not want to see any more explosives for a while. And looking at this landmine, it gives me an idea. Well, food and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any... Hopefully, you'll be finding food and... While you're away, I can at least... Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you... Good to see that old house. I have all sorts.
which... If you're wounded, or you've hurt one of your limbs badly, this setup is great. It can also be used to... One push of a button. If you feel... Some purchase a theme from... You can choose from the Vault, Raider...
Right. So I got that quest done. Go out of session. Thanks for watching.